Do you consider yourself a lucky person? Ever heard of lucky people? People who escaped or got something. Do you believe in luck? Even if some people don't believe in the existence of luck, we are going to prove that it exists with today's video. Meet now the luckiest people in the world caught on camera. Let's go. Escaping an accident. Can you imagine going on a road trip on a beautiful day and seeing a situation you thought you couldn't escape? But as we said, luck exists and it is among us. A man went out to travel by car when he decided to take his cell phone and show a part of his road trip. Something unbelievable happened. Two giant trucks come towards him occupying the two tracks and at high speed. This is that moment you think, now it's over. The man tries to stop the car and pull over to reduce the impact of the collision, but this happens. One of the trucks dodges him by a tris. My God, very lucky this guy. I think he even gave up the trip and went home, for they say that luck does not knock on the same door twice. Another one who was lucky is this biker. Surely you've seen bikers trying to impress by lifting the front of their bikes, right? Well, this one didn't do any different, but what he didn't have in mind is that things sometimes go wrong. But this guy is lucky because when he lifted the front part of the bike he lost his balance and simply let go of it. The bike kept walking and he also kept running until he reached his bike and continued the trip. Tell me if this is not luck? Building falling down. Have you ever imagined walking down a street and out of nowhere the building collapses? I know you already imagined this. Well, a street security camera captured the exact moment when a building falls in the middle of the street. See, the building is collapsing, little by little. Some drivers notice it before and stop their cars. Others don't even realize what's happening and keep passing by. And isn't it that out of nowhere the building collapses? 2 seconds after a car has passed, better luck than that does not exist. Escaping the shark bite. We all know how dangerous a shark is, don't we? The famous monster of the seas. Carnivorous animals that would not succeed in attacking anyone. But between us, who doesn't like that adventure? To feel the pleasure of swimming next to these scary animals, it must be quite intense. Yeah, but as we said, this is the monster of the seas, and sometimes he doesn't feel like swimming with anyone. Take this guy for example. He has no good with sharks when out of nowhere one of the sharks tries to bite his foot. My God, man, get out of there. It was just that the shark didn't manage to bite his leg. I repeat, get out of there, crazy. But don't think that this was the only lucky one who escaped a bite from these beasts. Check out the others. That's called luck, but without abusing it, right? Parachute jumping. The first thing we think when someone invites us to skydive is, what if I fall? It's superhuman to think like that, but some people act brave and decide to jump. Fear takes them already in the air after having jumped, like this guy who panicked when he was jumping with a parachute and didn't even think about opening his parachute anymore. Falls. Luckily the instructor managed to reach him and open the parachute. That's chilling, isn't it? But did you know that there is an esports that shoots you from above and you have to open your parachute a few meters from the ground? No? Look. If no one filmed you would not believe it. They say that only lucky people can participate in this law. Aerial run over. How about an aerial hit? Getting hit by a plane? Yay. But how is this possible? Everything is possible. Well, planes are not always thousands of meters away from us. When they are landing, for example, someone can be on the runway about to be run over. Well, the plane starts to descend on the airstrip, and look what happened here. A plane almost ran over a tourist who was at a very high point of a city. See. Unbelievable, it was close. Now you still think it's impossible to get hit by a plane? However, planes don't just run over when they land. This pilot almost had a serious accident when a plane behind him took off and almost hit him in the head with its Azza. How lucky that the worst didn't happen. Now it's up to you, tell us in the comments whether or not you think these people are lucky.